my diversity shield. Come with me to the dance floor. Move like you never knew you could. Get off of your high horse and get healthy like you know you should. I'm more fat, so rich, so natural. Time for fitness. I just wanna see my kids grow up. A fitness. I don't wanna die young. A fitness. I don't wanna die young. A fitness.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. This is Dude Bro Fitness Boys, where I try and lose 100 pounds in under a year, and it's that's it. We're trying to talk about health.
Yeah, exactly.
We missed last week. I was out of town. Well, I had to go to Salt Lake over the weekend, and we're back. And my
Nice.
back is sore.
Deadlifts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Pain is weakness leaving the body. What's up, Josh?
Yes.
And we're late because of me. I had to bring my little girl back from her dance class and traffic sucked.
I can't get my phone to connect for some reason, so I'll just have to tell you the numbers, and you'll just have to believe me. But I do have my my gym schedule up. How you been, Corwin?
I've been okay. I've been a little stressed, but overall I'm all right. Yeah.
Yeah, I am just now finally getting back into the swing of gym things. I'm supposed to go tonight as well. And
Gym therapy in session, baby.
still hurting.
Yep.
But I'll go. I think I'm going to take it a little easy though.
That's fine.
So, yeah, that's what I've only gone 3 times this month. Cuz after the break I went on the 5th, and that was after like a month off and my back was having problems.
Right.
And I'll just pull it up. I didn't do deadlifts. I actually have it here too. So November was weak. December was non-existent. I went back on January, right?
Yep.
Skipped deadlifts because my back was having issues. But everything else, I didn't have to drop weight, and I actually increased on row because I just wasn't feeling it. After the second set, we talked about that. And then I was way too sore to go back on Wednesday. That was a Monday. And then even Friday, I was like, I can't do this. I cannot go back to the gym. Like I was sore all week because we took a month off, right? And then fully planned on, being better. Went back the next Monday and hit it just as hard. Increased the squats by 50. Increased the lat pull by 10.
Like we discussed.
Increased the reps on my curls. I pushed real hard then too, and I was really, really sore Wednesday, and I chickened out. And then last minute plans took me out of town, and I couldn't get to the gym on Friday. I should have gone on Wednesday because I was like, I forgot that I wasn't going to be able to go Friday or Saturday.
It's good.
And got back Tuesday, so I couldn't go Monday either. So this was Wednesday, so a whole week and 2 days since the last time I went. But I pushed it real freaking hard. Got a little bit of increase on every single exercise on the last set.
keep with those weights this tonight,
Yeah.
and let's see how you feel. Because if you're super sore, we don't want to
Yeah.
push it. So
Yeah. I'll probably do like 8.
yeah,
Or some of them lat
yeah,
lat pulls have always been easy. I can definitely do the leg press. I'm
yep,
definitely gonna fail if I try and do 12 incline
yeah.
benches and the shoulders. Those are the two hardest ones for me: shoulders and incline bench press.
Okay.
The rest are all pretty good.
Yeah, let's keep it. Let's keep it the same for the next probably couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Let's just see how until you're like, you know what, I'm good. I'm no longer sore. Then we'll
I'm
discuss upping
I'm
weights.
not too bad right now, but my back started hurting like an hour ago, and I was like, oh man, I was feeling good.
Yeah, if it's hurt, just take the weights down significantly.
Yeah.
Just take the weights down significantly instead of 80. Just do 40 on each side. I know that sounds stupid, but
Mm,
then just do like 20 reps and just
yeah.
make sure each rep is perfect. Perfect form. Each rep is perfect.
I could do that.
And drop the weight and do 4 to 8 sets of just lightweight. Each rep is perfect.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, I mean, overall though, I mean, you've increased on average 50% on everything. So,
I'm almost 100% on my leg press.
dude,
Look at that.
yeah,
And
you're a beast.
lat pull is the lowest just because that was the last one we added. So I've only been
Yeah,
doing lat pulls for
a couple of months. Then we took a month and a half break.
okay. I just barely started it in
Yeah,
November. But yeah, see that wasn't even.
girls. So yeah,
Oh, I guess I
and then
started in September. Okay.
your walking, how's that going?
Well, I wasn't doing it, but I did it last time and it's going fine.
Okay. Are you doing it after or before? What are you doing?
I used to do it before, but now I'm doing it after.
Okay.
I want to get back to doing it before, but
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter as long as it's getting done to get the steps
right.
in, to get the additional pump, and just to get the additional calories and get the additional steps in. The one thing I wanted to talk about, again, I know I've beat on this a little bit, but I just wanted to talk about to people who are watching. When you are trying to lose significant weight, or you're just trying to lose weight in general, a lot of people talk about like the bro split, right? And the bro split is like, one day we do chest and shoulders, and triceps, and the next day we do back and biceps, and the next day we do legs. It's kind of an upper body, lower body type thing, which is all well and good. But when you're trying to lose weight, what you need to do, is you need to use total body movements or large muscle movements that use the most muscles per lift. So, for example, your deadlift.
Mm-hmm.
Your deadlift uses all your lower leg muscles. It uses your forearm muscles. It uses your back, and it uses your shoulders, and it uses your core. Especially when you get heavy, as you make that lift, as you stand up, your legs are doing the pushing, but your core and your arms and your back are doing the stabilizing of that weight. It's making your whole body work. The incline press, when you're doing incline press, it's hitting the majority of your chest muscles and your shoulders and your triceps. Whereas a regular chest press mostly is just triceps and chest. It's not so much shoulders. When you go to the leg press, again, that's a full leg movement. And you know this is when you get deep down into that push, you're hitting your quad, you're hitting your hamstring, you're hitting your glute, you're hitting your hip flexors. Everything is moving. When you do row, as you're pulling on that row, you're hitting all your back muscles, you're hitting your traps, you're hitting everything as you go back. And then when you do your lat pull, it's the same concept. The muscles that you didn't hit with the pull or the row, you're hitting with the pull. The point of
lat pull hits my forearms pretty hard too.
Yeah, because the forearms have to hold that weight, right? Like as you're squeezing, your forearms have got to hold all that weight and your grip.
And row as well, but yeah.
You said you bought grips, didn't you, as well?
I bought grips for deadlift, yeah.
Yeah, and so use the grips for they're just the strap grips, am I correct?
Yeah. It's like a wraparound.
Yeah, use them for no joke. Use it for your lat pull and your row.
Okay. They're
Tonight
kind
when
of
you
cumbersome to take on and off.
yeah you for tonight. I wish I had mine. Mine are down in the car, but I mean I've got ones they wrap around your wrist,
Well,
and it's a big old flap on mine, and you pull it around the bar and then you hold it.
that's exactly what
You
it is.
use it on your row and use it on your lat pull tonight, and tell me if you feel a difference. Because a lot of people, when it comes to back workouts, they're inhibited by their grip strength and they're inhibited by their forearm strength. Yeah, I have the same ones.
I
Yeah,
don't know if this is not the same brand, but that's what it is.
yeah, I have this. Well, no, yeah, I don't have the same brand either, but those are exactly what I have, to a T. So yeah, use those. It will help stabilize your wrists. It'll help stabilize your grip, and it will force your back to do more work. So use those on your lat pull and your, not just your deadlift, but tonight use them on your lat pull and your row,
Hmm.
and let me know what you think.
Yeah, I will.
Let me know what you think. Get them nice and stable, because that way you're not as inhibited by your forearms and your grip strength as much, as you're pulling. It's more your back, and it's amazing. So just let me know what you think tonight. Use them and let me know what you think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will try that.
But that's ultimately like the workout, guys. Like if you're trying to lose weight, you've got to get the heart rate up and you've got to do as many muscles as possible. That's as simple as that. It really honestly is.
So 2 weeks ago, when we last met, I was at 298.
I thought
just
you went up, because I mean it'd been 2 weeks, but you were at 309, weren't you?
I was at 310 when I weighed in, but then the next day I had dropped 8 pounds. So like, so like so I was at
That was a big poop.
I was at like 290 before I took a break, and immediately jumped up like 10 pounds of water weight, and
Yeah.
then like the last 2 days, literally before I went back on the diet, I jumped up like another 10 pounds. It was like a weird, like it wasn't, I felt like super bloated.
Yeah, your body was holding on to all that extra stuff, and probably
Like,
also as
yeah.
well, your poops were probably massive.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's.
I had really bad gas for the first 2 weeks, but then it stabled out, and then I jumped back on that. So so 2 weeks ago I had sloughed that off. Let's see, the 9th, and I was back down to 298. So 8 pounds above what I was at before. And then today I weighed in at 288.
So you're lower than you were before
Yeah.
Christmas, before like the holidays.
Yeah.
Really?
About the same. Yeah, 288.
Okay, so
it's exactly the same actually. I was 288. I rounded
so
up.
you were 288 pounds.
Yeah.
So you've essentially you've worked off via diet, and the few times you've worked out, which lets you know diet's 70% of the battle.
Yeah.
You are back to where you were before the break.
Yep. It's
before the long break.
288 and it's the exact same number. No decimal point.
Holy crap, Alan. Good job.
10 pounds from last week.
Dude, that's wild. How do you feel? That's my question. How do you feel?
Good. Joshua says I look skinnier from the video that I posted today or yesterday. Did it go live today? I filmed that last weekend. I filmed that a week ago. So I've dropped 6 pounds since then.
Dude. Freaking crushing him. And you realize you were 30 pounds away from your goal?
Yeah.
You were 30 pounds away from your goal.
Yeah. Well, 35.
35.
But that's my fake goal. That's my goal where I'll celebrate a little bit, but my goal is actually 120 at least. That's the minimum.
220?
100. Sorry, yeah. Wait.
You want to be 220? You want to be where I'm at then, because that's where I'm at.
Like 220 is like that's like the right. Losing 100 pounds will be like, oh, I'll celebrate. I'll take a little break. But ideally, yeah, I need to lose
130 pounds.
I need to lose 120 pounds because that will put me at that'll put me at 230.
So you've got 60. You've got 60 pounds
a
more
much more healthy weight.
Yeah,
if I could get down to like 200. That's going to be hard, but
yeah,
that would be like ooh.
I mean, we'd have to look at your
cast me in a Bond film.
What's your body? So on your thing, you can't because it's. But what's the body fat percentage? What's it dropped?
It's probably pretty similar. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably unrealistic for me to get back to 200 pounds, but
I mean, yes and no. But yeah, I mean,
let's see.
I really struggle to get under like 215. I really struggle to get under 215. My body really likes me at 220, and I've got a little bit of this, and I've got a little bit of a dad gut. There's no ifs or buts there, but my body really likes me at 220.
Yeah. Also, with like the amount of muscle that I have,
dude, it
would be like 0% body fat to be like 200 pounds
minus 200. Yeah.
Like my muscle mass right now is 160 or 163. So that's like 40 pounds of other material.
Yeah.
Fat free mass is 170. So yeah, by the time I lose the weight.
Yeah, you'd have to lose muscle mass, and I never. For us, like professional bodybuilders, like they have to lose muscle mass if they want to continue a healthy lifestyle.
It would not be realistic to be
right, but for us, for the general public, I never encourage losing muscle mass ever.
Let's see, body fat percentage is 40%, so 116 pounds,
and that's gone down from 2 weeks ago. You were probably
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
43.
Okay, so you've gone down 3% body fat, dude. That's freaking huge.
Rounded.
And on top of that, like you said, you have 160 pounds of fat, 40% body
just 2%.
fat.
There was a percentage there that was
2%. But even still, 2% in 2 weeks, that's great. Your muscle's gone up and your body fat's gone down. That's exactly what we want to hear. But yeah, dropping to 200, between 200 and 220 is where you're gonna kick. You'd lose way too much muscle mass, and then on top of that, you do, like, everyone's like, oh, I want to be under, realistically for normal people, 10% body fat is for guys. 10% body fat is perfect. It's perfect. For girls, between 15 and 20% body fat is ideal for women. And then for guys, around 10 to 12 is good. Is like supremely healthy. Once you start getting under 10% body fat, you're starting to talk about like high level athletes, professional bodybuilders.
Yeah, the actual number I land on means nothing to me. I just want the fat to be gone.
Yeah. So. Well, congrats, dude. That's all I got. I just want to talk about the muscle group.
Super close to getting to 100 pounds, but that's not the end. I should get 120.
Dude, I'm excited for the next workout. When I come up to Utah, or when you come down, I'm excited to do a workout with you.
Yes.
And have the same weights almost on everything.
Oh, you patronize me. So
no, like legitimately, like
I know,
guys, you got to understand when
it does make workouts way easier.
when Alan started this, we went into my gym down here in Vegas, and I'm loading up plates, and I am triple, quadruple what Alan is pushing.
Yeah.
When he first started. And like, for example, the bench press, I think the incline, when we did the incline, I think you had like 25s on each side, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was 25s.
It was 25s on each side. And I was pushing a 45 and a 25 on each side. And now here you are almost at that exact same amount of weight. Yeah, see 25s.
And
now you're
do
up
8 reps.
yeah, now you're 8 reps, and now you're at 70 pounds each side.
Hey, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's massive. Deadlifts, you were at 10 pounds. And granted, it was because, again, because you were heavier, you're deadlifting, you're 300 pounds, right? Like you were deadlifting 350 pounds plus your weight.
Yeah.
But now you're deadlifting double that, and you're doing more reps, and it's impressive. Your leg press is impressive. Your row 120 is, my wife was doing 100 pounds when she was doing her max. So and now you're up to 180 pounds. That's what I do. That's what I'm doing.
I did. I still, there's just still belly fat in the way. So when I look in the mirror, I'm like, yeah, but it's I definitely look much better. But I did notice, when I was editing I did some interviews at Dragonsteel, and because I didn't have a good tripod, the phone was just like sitting on a tiny tripod on a table, so it was a lower angle, so it was a horrible angle, and my arm was just in the shot the whole time, and I was like, my arm is huge. I was like, that is all muscle. I was like, I look pretty dang good there.
Good. Yeah, your shoulders, like your curls. I mean, dude, you were starting at you were 25 pounds on your curls.
Yeah.
Granted, that's each arm. Now you're at 70. You could push it to 80 easily.
I'm getting close to moving up the curl. I want to get to 16 though, because it goes up 10 pounds.
Yeah.
So it'll be a big jump. So I want to make sure I get a bunch of reps in consistently before I jump to 80. But
yeah, but dude, like it's impressive. What you've done is very impressive. I'm excited to work out with you again, and you're almost there. You're almost there. You're
that was also per arm, so that was 50. Because I was doing dumbbells, and now I'm doing a bar. Which is way harder. The bar is so much harder.
Yeah, it is. Bar's harder.
Boy, it hits your back too.
Mm-hmm. You've got to stabilize
I didn't. The first time I noticed is the time I was in a gym where on the last set, like my back, like gave out. Remember we talked about that? I was like, I didn't know we were supposed to be using that muscle.
Stabilizer. It's when you use one muscle, another muscle is stabilizing your body.
I did not try tuna and salami on pork rinds, but I did buy some pork rinds. They are not great, but some brands are better than others. And I found some brands that are pretty good. There's some cheap ones. It's like eating sand. It is horrible. But I found some pork rinds I can stomach, and it is nice to have something crunchy that is a fraction of the price of those ridiculously overpriced Quest chips, which are not worth purchasing ever. I don't know how Quest is in business. They have their chips and their protein bars, which are like $5 a piece, and they taste like garbage.
Yeah, their protein bars.
Quest is the worst company of all time. But I did make nachos. I made like a homemade nacho cheese, and some salsa with 0 sugar that I drizzled over pork rinds, and had nachos for the first time in a very long time, and it was freaking delicious. I made some more tonight because I liked it so much.
Wham bam.
So I've got a big old tub of nacho cheese in the fridge.
Good.
We talked about like protein bars a few streams ago, and since then I have found much better brands. These Equate, which is like Walmart's generic brand that they use for like all kinds of like toiletries and stuff. They make a chocolate peanut butter bar that has the total carbs is 24, but it's 6 grams of 24 grams. It's 6 grams of fiber and 15 grams of sugar alcohol. So those carbs don't count. Way better and it tastes way better than a Quest bar. I mean, it's not like eating a Butterfinger, but it's not bad. I remember I ate some of these like 10 years ago. I don't know why, but I remember buying and eating these. Like, these are pretty good. So like I was eating these when I wasn't on a diet, and they're delicious. And also they have a candy bar. It's a caramel chocolate nut roll, 3 net carbs. It's got caramel in it, and it tastes like a friggin' Snickers. It's delicious. Actually, it tastes like a Babe Ruth, but I think Babe Ruth tastes better than Snickers.
So sue me.
Also, this brand's okay.
Yeah, that brand's okay. Have you tried? Have you had
the IQ bar has like 2 net carbs. It's okay.
Have you tried Built bars?
I have. The problem is, I really liked their original bars. And they don't make them anymore. They only make the puff bars, and they are delicious. But
really? I thought they don't make their normal bars anymore.
Yeah, they're just not available anywhere. Because the puffs really blew up in popularity, and they just stopped making. They also changed manufacturers or whoever was making them, and it was just easier to make the puffs. The puffs are delicious, but they're not great for ketosis.
Man.
Like they have like 15 carbs, and like if you're not on a keto diet, absolutely. Built bars are delicious. Use it as a dessert replacement.
Yeah, they're all puffs.
They're basic. They're like marshmallows covered in chocolate, and they taste freaking amazing. But it's a shame because I really liked and their original bars had like 1 net carb. They were super keto friendly, and they don't make them anymore. That's
too bad. I didn't know that. I did not know that because it's been a while since I've had. Because I'm just protein shakes, but
so
diet wise, and then for the last, keep going. Sorry.
I'm just saying after searching for like good options, the cheap ones were the best ones. Equate and the IQ. It's not. It's really. It's okay, but
it's okay.
It's net carbs and it's not disgusting and relatively cheap. I got a big box at Costco and it's like 80 cents a piece instead of like $5 for one nasty Quest bar.
And they're great for, like you said, as a dessert replacement. They really are. And then just diet wise, you are.
This isn't a porn thing, right?
Diet wise, you are
okay.
Trying to stay above 1,200, between 1,200.
I had to minimize it. I just had to be sure. Okay, go on. I keep interrupting you. You were talking.
No, I was just saying, diet wise, you are staying above that 1,200, 1,500 calories, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. About 15 a day.
Good.
Although the weeks where I wasn't working out, I dipped a little bit. I just wasn't hungry.
And
I ate once a day.
Yeah. And see, that's the glorious thing about, again, when we've talked about this, about the carnivore, the hardcore carnivore ketovore diet, you're not hungry. When you hit it, you're not hungry. You're okay. It's kind of weird. Your relationship with food changes a little bit. And it's super important that hits. And then on top of that, it's wild. I had 1 meal today because I got back on it hardcore too. I need to lose. I want to lose 15 pounds. I want to get back to 200 instead of 220. So I jumped back on it and got through the keto flu, and now I ate once today. I had a hamburger patty with some eggs, and I'm totally satiated. And I went to the gym earlier.
Yeah,
I was pissed off at the gym though. Most of my friends, I'm really social. Like Alan can say, I'm a social guy for the most part. I have friends at the gym, guys, girls come up. Me and my wife, we say hi and stuff. And my wife wasn't with me today. She had some work stuff she was doing, so it was just me. And I have my gym therapy shirt on, which is a brand new shirt that I got that I love it. Look at that.
It's
It's
nice.
that beautiful. Anyway, so I was in that and I was just listening to like metal. I just had like heavy metal, cyberpunk metalish in my headphones. And I was, dude, I was like, I put on heavy weights. Like I did PRs today and I just, and I was angry. People that like normally come up and say hi to me from a distance, they were like, oh, hi. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I feel like I ate too much. Like I feel like I overate today, and I had like I had a quarter of a steak for lunch, and I had nachos, pork rind nachos for dinner, and it was like 20 pork rinds. It was
right.
like this much of the bag, covered in nacho cheese. I feel like I overate.
Yeah. And I mean, it's good because, your stomach is shrinking. Like your stomach is
Yeah.
very much, it was so used to so much food. And now it's like, oh, that's way too much food. And, it's a very interesting relationship we have as humans with food. So that's all I got today, dude. I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna. If I didn't go down to New Mexico to help fix the roof,
Yeah,
I would have like hit 100 pounds by March.
probably.
We're not gonna get there, and I
Probably.
have to take a break at the beginning of March, but it'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be good. You've still got.
I'll be
you've still
walking a
got
ton. I'll be
another
walking it all day long during the
Yeah.
break. So
which will cover it. So you've got, and with different activities, like carbs are great, especially for quick energy. That's what people don't like. The carbs are fantastic for. So if you're walking all day, carbs are fantastic.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've got this week. You've got all the month of February. You'll take a small break, like a week, 2 week break in March. Get right back in it in March, and you've got April, May, June, July, where there will be no breaks, and you'll get it. We'll hit it, dude. We'll hit over 100 pounds. I promise you, if you keep up with your discipline.
Why are you being so vague, Josh? You can. That's it for the stream. I streaming tomorrow. But if Corwin needs to go, I can answer a few questions.
I'm good.
If it's fitness stuff, Corwin would love to answer the questions. If it's weird stuff, I don't know. Josh.
I know, waiting with breath, with bated breath. By the way, we'll have to have a conversation about political stuff later.
Oh, I have a video to show you. You know what? Let's watch it. I want to show you. Okay. It's the funniest thing. We're gonna get political while we wait for
taking
Josh
a break from gym stuff and going politics. I'm okay with that.
No, it's hilarious. The video itself is just the funniest thing I've ever seen. Technically of a political nature, but we don't even have to discuss the politics if we don't want to. It's just a funny video.
I'm waiting. I need to laugh today. I haven't laughed.
No, it's so funny. Okay, so for context, the context is very political. It's regarding Somali refugees, which they've been in the limelight for a bit. Ask your questions, Josh. I'm stalling for you, okay? So apparently they think that us saying that breaking the law is racist. It's
math is racist.
It's definitely because of racism that we hate fraud, not because of fraud that we hate what's going on with the Somali refugees in
100%.
Minnesota. I don't even know where it is. Okay. The daycare fraud stuff.
Speaking of the Great White North, have you heard what's going on in Alberta, Canada?
Okay, what specifically? Because there was a lot of things that happened in Canada.
Alberta, Canada, this past week and a half has been holding elections and talks to legally leave the state of Canada, like the country of Canada. And Saskatchewan is doing the same thing. And we're not talking like, 3 or 4% of the population or 10% of the population. We're talking like 40, 50, 55% of the population or more is seriously considering leaving Canada. Like they're holding elections. It's wild. We'll talk. All right, let's watch the video.
Okay.
Because I need to laugh. If it's funny, I need to laugh. I haven't laughed at all today.
You don't even really need to know the context to find this hilarious, okay? But they held a press tour to shame everyone who's...
Dude, that guy in the back
saying
looks like
everyone is racist. Somalis are important, and look, I couldn't care less about their race. I
wonder if her husband gave her that reason for the Band-Aid on her head.
No. They're claiming that she was attacked by an angry. They're claiming that she was attacked by an angry mob, which they have zero proof of. They just slapped a big Band-Aid on her forehead, and
it's because her husband slapped her right before the show.
But none of that is important. None of that is important whatsoever. Just listen to what she has to say. It's so funny. That's way too quiet. There we go. Can you hear?
So I'm Somali. I'm proud to be Somali. To me, being Somali isn't just eating bananas with rice. It's
okay. So what is it?
A lot. It's like it's an interesting thing. It's very hard to describe what it means to be Somali and what it means to be American, but it's like a cultural fusion. It's kind of like the bananas and rice. You know, people don't really see like, you know, it's you know, people don't think, oh, you can eat bananas with rice, but that's what it's like to be Somali and American. It's like that combination of banana and rice, but you're gonna get what I mean. So
it's not just bananas and rice.
Let me preface this. It definitely has. Our culture is so much more than just bananas and rice, and then proceeds to exclusively talk about bananas and rice.
Dude, I can't with the left anymore. I just can't do it. I can't.
It's just
I can't.
I had nothing against Somalians, but now I kind of do.
She's an idiot.
I'm like, okay, is that it? Is it just about bananas and rice? Because if that's all you're offering,
apparently so.
You're kind of making the argument. You're kind of making the argument for, you know, for the opposition there.
Josh, I thought the same thing. Who is the North Korean dictator standing there disapproving? The dude looks like a bullfrog. Like,
oh gosh,
I don't even have that much neck fat.
I thought that it was AI at first, but then I went and watched the entire press release, and it's not.
Like I said, we'll have to have a conversation because I can't. But yeah, there's so much going on right now. For those of you who are watching or will watch the future, drop the Trump hate. Look at it logically. Look at history. There's so much going on behind the curtains that people don't see. And the reason why is the reason why the news media is throwing out all this Minnesota crap and ICE crap is because of everything else that is going on behind the curtains that they don't want you to see. They don't want you to know. Did any of you know about Alberta and Saskatchewan seriously considering leaving Canada? Like, again, we're not talking 10%. We're talking 37, 47%. It's a serious conversation. 37 Saskatchewan, 47 in Alberta. I've got a buddy of mine that I play video games with, and he is like, it is a huge movement. Mm-hmm. Alberta is the most prosperous state in Canada. It would be the equivalent of a Texas or a California for the United States to leave the U.S. Like, it's a huge deal. You have the Greenland stuff going on. Massive deal. There's so much going on behind the scenes, people, and the Trump derangement syndrome is insane. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say, because this is a fitness stream. But
yeah,
statistically, did you know most people that go to the gym are conservative?
It makes sense. Well, and maybe if you go to a Planet Fitness, you'll get worse odds.
And buy your pizza before and after your workout.
Elliot finished Ender's Game a while ago, a few months ago. He loved it. And then he read Ender's Shadow and liked that as well. And I think he's a little bit too young to read the other ones. So
yeah, I would agree with that.
Not that they're inappropriate, but it's just he wouldn't enjoy reading Speaker for the Dead. He's like, "Can I read it?" I'm like, "You can, but you're not going to like it until you're a dad." Honestly, like, you have to be a parent older to like Speaker for the Dead. Yeah. But he absolutely loved both of them. So
anyway, that's out for me. I've got to go. My wife just walked through the door. She's been gone for 2 days straight. So
yep. Okay. Have fun. See you. Are we still on Fridays?
This upcoming Friday, yes. The following week, I will not be available because I am on a cruise in Mexico. I'm going to Puerto Vallarta and Mazatlan, baby.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wanted to go.
I know. Would have been great. One of these days. All right.
See you next Friday.
That's it, YouTube. Peace.
He's reading I mentioned it in my wrap-up review. He read Debunked. It's an indie book, and he's reading the sequel right now, which is called Thug Wallop. I'm trying to remember the author. It's a funky name, and it's hard to Google. Hold on. What's it called? Ditto Abbott, I think. He's liking him a lot. He's a guy I found at Dragonsteel like 3 years ago. I bought the first book, and I just bought the second book this time. So yeah, Ditto Abbott, Debunked. It's supposed to be like Indiana Jones meets Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy for YA. So, oh no. I need to fix the focus on this mic. Now that I'm all big. That's blurry. I sit closer to it too. All right. Well, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If it's true, please take a minute to subscribe to the channel, and you can join us along for the ride. And if you pay me, I'll try to be more entertaining, so please consider joining Patreon and getting your name in the credits with pride.
I'd buy that for $1.